Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Unfiltered and Unstoppable podcast. I am your host, Just Before Dark. And if you hear any noise in the background, it's because my daughter is practicing her recorder. Yay! We talked about this yesterday that we got to do the hard things now. And apparently she's now practicing her recorder. So apparently our conversation stuck. So I'm very proud of her. But today I'm so excited because my friend Michelle kind of brought up some stuff, and I don't even think she kind of realized how meaningful some of the stuff that she's been bringing up. But she's brought it up in the comments. She's talked about this. But basically, we're 3 weeks in, we're 3.5 weeks, and at some point in your life, you just get tired. You're a little tired, you're a little run down. Maybe the weather where you're at, I'd like to say that the weather where I'm at right now is very nice, but I know for a lot of you the weather is still fucking shit. Why is the weather still shit? Let's make it springtime. Let's make it warm. Let's get out of the house, kind of stuff. And maybe people are feeling a little bit tired, a little bogged down, just a little bit overwhelmed. And I'm here to talk about the fact that you are not lazy. You are just overwhelmed. You are just tired. You're in a funk, and that's okay. And my friend Michelle was saying hey, I'm just a little low on energy, but it's okay. I'm going to regroup. I'm going to recenter and refocus. And that means a lot, right? Recognizing, hey, I'm falling off a little bit, or maybe I'm just a little off my path. I started off strong, and now we're kind of in this, and life is hitting me, and a lot of more things are happening, and I just need to take a little bit of time to refocus. And that is huge. I think, again, going back to the mindset is we're not doing this to be perfect. We're doing this to have a better life. And so recognizing when you're kind of falling off or having a little bit of a harder go at it and being like, okay, I just need to take a little bit of time for me to recenter, refocus. I'm not a failure. I am not lazy. I am nothing more than just fucking human. I'm overwhelmed. Life is a little bit rough right now, but I'm going to get through this. I'm going to keep going. And she also said something. She said something to the tune of, we don't count the reps, we make the reps count, which I love that quote so fucking much because it is so true. I read something, I don't remember where it was, but it was something to the tune of very similar. It is better to get in a 10-minute workout than to completely skip any workout at all, right? Because what's going to most likely happen is you're going to say, hey, I don't fucking want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And if you feed into that, like we talked about, you choose not to do the hard thing, and then your body's like, oh, okay, maybe tomorrow we're going to skip it again, or whatever the case may be, that you're going to go down that path. But if you get up and say, fine, fuck it, fine, I will do a 10-minute workout. You can go on YouTube and find some kind of 10-minute abs or 10-minute arms or 10-minute legs or something. 10 minutes. I can carve out 10 minutes. I can do 10 minutes. Most likely, one of two things is going to happen. Either A, that's really all you had for that day. You had 10 minutes. You did the 10 minutes. You're like, that fucking sucked, but I got it done. Whatever. I'm proud of myself. Pat on the back. Move on. Or you're going to be 10 minutes in and you're going to be like, wow, that wasn't that bad. Maybe I could do another 10. Maybe I can go for a walk after this. Maybe I can put on another YouTube video for another 10 minutes of XYZ. Maybe I can keep going because now you're feeling motivated. Endorphins are there. Everything's boosted. But I'm betting that after you start that 10 minutes, once you're actually up, you're off the couch or you're off your bed or whatever the case may be, that you actually have more energy in you than you thought. But the problem is we just feel so overwhelmed. A lot of times that just feels like we don't have it in us. And I get that. I feel that. And it happened to me 2 weeks ago. Obviously, we were doing these podcasts daily, and that probably would have been a great thing to bring up to you. I feel this all the time. 2 weeks ago, I was planning my daughter's birthday. My mom was coming in town, doing these daily, doing my other channel daily. Everything was going on, and I was feeling overwhelmed. I had ads to do on my other channel. I had just a lot. It was just a lot. And I was feeling like, oh my God, I have too much on my plate. Plus, I'm trying to do these 2 workouts a day. I'm trying to keep up with the diet. I'm trying to keep up with everything. I'm trying to help my daughter with school. It just felt overwhelming. It did. It felt rough. But take a deep breath. I'm not lazy. I didn't bite off more than I can chew. I just need to take a moment to reset, to refocus, to reprioritize, and figure out how I'm going to get it all done. Michelle, I love Michelle. Michelle is always in the comments. If you guys don't know who Michelle is, please give her some love whenever you see her in the comments. But she also said another thing that I really liked. It's like when you're prioritizing your life, there's like a metaphor. It's like you have a jar and you're trying to put big stones, little pebbles, and sand in the jar. And the big stones are your biggest priorities. And then, littler stones are less, but more important than sand. And then you put the sand, and you have to put the sand in the big stones in the jar first, then the little pebbles, then the sand, and you can fit everything in. But if you try to put the sand first and then the big stones last, you're going to run out of room to actually get the big things done. And so just remembering that, like, hey, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Let's prioritize the stuff that matters first. And so I'll be the first to admit it. When I was feeling really overwhelmed, the one thing I cut out was actually fucking social media, which is diabolical for me to suggest to you as someone whose full-time job is social media. But if I could give really solid advice, scrolling on social media is horrible for you. It's horrible for you. Again, I'm literally shooting myself in my foot by saying this, but it is like you get mindless content. A lot of people have negative stuff to say. It is constantly pushing your brain. And so not only do you have to sit in a world where you're constantly trying to fight out your own negative thoughts, then you're introducing everybody else's negative thoughts, and it's fucking taking all your time away. So if you're looking at your life and you're like, I don't have 10 minutes to do a workout, did you scroll for 10 minutes today? Did you watch my videos on TikTok? Maybe don't do that. There's time. There is time in the day to get everything you need done. But I understand, because trust me, I get it, that sometimes you don't have as much to give that day than you do other days. And I would love to tell you, like, bitch, get it together. Yes, you do. But I'm also very understanding, right? Like you're going to have to take the look at each day on its own. But I love the idea of just recognizing that, hey, I'm not giving everything that I can right now because other things are going on. Let me take a step back and figure out what I'm prioritizing that can be pushed to the wayside for now, so I can make sure my mental health, my actual like physical health, and everything in between is prioritized over whatever else I'm doing for that day. So I love that. Like, I just love that, like, gentle reminder that, like, hey, like, we're all in it together. Like, we've all been there. We all have days that we're fucking crushing this shit. And then we all have days where we're like, God damn it, am I the only one that's fucking struggling? Like, why am I the only one that's struggling? But the thing is, you're not the only one that's struggling. It's just that some people are either A, quieter about it, or they're taking the time to regroup and say, what the fuck am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And like, don't be those people. Please, for the love of God, just don't be any of those people that look at other people like that look like they're succeeding and they're doing well for themselves and be like, I wish that was me. I wish that was me. Don't be a victim. Please, for the love of God, never be a victim, because we're not victims. We have control of our lives. We can figure things out. And you might be at rock bottom. You may be at the fucking worst of the worst. It's okay. We have all been there. We have all been at our own version of rock bottom, and we have to literally figure out our way out. But you just have to mentally recognize that, take a step back and say, what can I do? What can I do to get myself to keep moving, to keep going, to keep on with the challenges that life's handing me, or this challenge itself, or wherever you want to be. And that is going to make you the best version of yourself day in and day out. So I love that. So thank you, Michelle, for the inspiration for today's chat. And I hope everyone has the best day ever. And I will see everyone tomorrow.